Hello Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Leo, today we're going to focus on your recent past, your current energy, and the near future, and a few other things. So let's get started. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, in the recent past, we do have the Seven of Wands. Your current energy is the Devil. In the near future, we do have the Three of Cups. Now, your challenge is the Moon. Your overall advice is a Star. It's interesting because I feel like you're being divinely guided away from someone. I feel like you're being divinely guided away from someone, not towards somebody, definitely away from someone. We're obviously going to look a little bit more into this situation, but let's look at the recent past here. So we do have the Seven of Wands. Let's look at the Seven of Wands a little bit more. Okay. Somebody in the recent past, attempted, I'll say that, attempted to wiggle their way back into your life all over again. With the Seven of Wands coming out here, that's kind of telling me that you didn't accept this person back into your life when they did attempt to wiggle their way back into your life all over again. So this could definitely represent you receiving communication from a ghost, somebody that you haven't seen and or heard from in quite some time now. But I feel like the moment you receive communication here from this person, you know, was the moment that you basically decided to continue to keep things as is between the two of you, which is basically over, okay? So I am definitely getting that, although, yeah, you received communication here from this person in some way, shape, or form, you chose not to, you know, continue to talk to this person or involve yourself with this person. For some of you, you could have been dealing with a Leo strongly in the past, maybe even an Aquarius or a Gemini. All right, currently at the moment, we do have the Devil. So let's look at the Devil. Okay. This person, man, they're very relentless is kind of what I'm getting. This person's very, very relentless. It's as if they refuse to take no for an answer. It's like the best way that I can describe what it is that I'm seeing here. I feel like you're making it abundantly clear to this individual that you're done with them and that you don't want anything to do with them. But again, I feel like this person is refusing to basically take no for an answer. Is like the best way that I can describe what it is that I'm seeing here, okay? I want to look at the Ten of Pentacles for whatever odd reason. Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles to the Four of Wands, and then we also have the Five of Cups out here. You know what's interesting, Leo, is that I feel like the moment you decided to remove yourself from, you know, this person, in some way, shape, or form, your life got 10 times better, is basically what I'm getting. The moment you decided to remove yourself from this person, I think that you started to realize how much your life started to drastically change for the better. But it's interesting because when you were with this person, I feel like their life started to drastically change for the better as your life started to drastically change for the worse. But I feel like the moment you decided to walk away from them, your life started to drastically change for the better and their life started to drastically change for the worst is basically what I'm getting. So currently at the moment, this person's life, it is drastically changing, you know, for the worse as your life is drastically changing for the better is basically what I'm getting. It used to be the opposite though. When you were with this person, your life started to actually drastically change for the worse while their life started to drastically change for the better. Now your challenge is the Moon. So let's see why your challenge is the Moon. Okay. So we have the High Priestess, we have the Temperance card, as well as the Four of Pentacles. Okay. The Moon for me anyways, as a reader, represents the but what if card. You know, what if this happens, but what if that happens? It has that type of feel to it where you might find yourself contemplating, you know, whether or not you should accept this person back into your life or not. And it has a lot to do with the fact that a lot of you find yourself thinking, or you're going to find yourself eventually thinking, well, what if this time around things will essentially be different between me and this person? You know, what if things get better between me and this person, right? I think that Spirit is really, really trying their hardest to keep you on the path that you're currently on, which is far, far away from them. But I also feel like Spirit is trying their hardest to essentially protect you from this person, okay? Again, I feel like you're being divinely guided away from someone. And I kept getting that the moment that I saw these cards come out here for you. I feel like you're being divinely guided away from this individual that makes your life worse. They don't make your life better, they make your life worse, is what I keep getting in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so with that being said, you know, your biggest challenge is to not give in to the, but what if things get better? And, you know, things could get better. That's a possibility, right? That will be your biggest challenge when it comes down to this individual, is to not give in to the, but what if things get better? The fact that Spirit is trying to keep you away from this person, the fact that Spirit is trying to divinely guide you away from this person just goes to show that Spirit doesn't want you to continue to involve yourself with this person, because they're just going to continue to make your life worse. They're not going to, you know, make your life better, is basically what I'm getting. Spirit's trying to honestly protect you. So you have to definitely trust Spirit and what Spirit's trying to do here, okay? Because you may find yourself, thinking like, but, you know, what if things do change, you know, this time around? What if things do get better? Yeah, you might find yourself thinking that and feeling that way. But the likelihood of things essentially getting better between the two of you may not happen, especially because Spirit's definitely trying so hard to keep you away from this person. And it's mainly because Spirit knows that your life is not going to get better with this person. Your life is going to get better without them. Now, your overall advice is the Star. Okay. Now, your overall advice is to continue to remain on the path that you're currently on. Your overall advice is to continue to keep things as is between the two of you, which is basically over. Spirit's also advising you to take this time to focus on yourself and the life that you want to manifest and create for yourself. The Spirit also wants you to look at where you're at now versus where you were when you were with this person. There's something about Spirit really wanting you to analyze where you currently are at in life now that you're not with this person, and analyze how your life was when you were with this person. Was your life honestly better when you were with this person, or was your life worse when you were with this person? That's what Spirit really wants you to acknowledge, is where you're at now in life. Because where you're at now in life, especially because you got the 7 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands attached to you, and you got the 9 of Pentacles. So that's basically insinuating that you currently find yourself in a much better place now than you essentially did when you were with this person. And there's a reason behind it all. And Spirit just wants you to trust the fact that Spirit's basically trying to protect you from this person and help you grow and you know, evolve and elevate as a person. But you're not going to be able to do that with this person by your side. This person is just going to continue to hold you back. This person is just going to continue to bring drama and chaos and dysfunction and instability into your life. And that's what Spirit's basically trying to protect you from. Now, in the near future, we do have the 3 of Cups. So let's look at this, okay? Now, with the 3 of Cups coming out here, we do have the 8 of Swords with the Chariot, and then we also have the Wheel of Fortune. So I do see you giving into the, but what if things get better between me and this person? I just want to see, you know, if things get better between me and this person, or if this person has essentially changed. So I do see you in the near future deciding to accept this person back into your life all over again. But it's not going to take too long for you to essentially realize that this person hasn't changed whatsoever, is basically what I'm getting. Nor is this entire situation going to improve here between the two of you. I see you quickly realizing that, is basically what I'm getting. I see you quickly realizing that. Like I said, dude, it's not going to take too long until you essentially realize, okay, this person hasn't actually changed. You know, things are never going to actually improve here or get better between me and this person. But I feel like you just kind of needed to kind of, you know, do this in order for you to see for yourself that things are not going to change and or improve between you and this person, which is totally understandable. But I do like the fact that it's being revealed to you extremely quickly, instead of it being revealed to you 5 years from now or 10 years from now, because it's not going to take too long until you realize, okay, this person hasn't changed, the situation hasn't changed, things are never going to change, things are never going to improve. You're going to quickly realize that. And when you do realize that, I kind of see you deciding to go back to remaining on the path that you originally were on, which is a path of you focusing on you, making your dreams a reality, focusing on your stability, your growth, your expansion, your career, your business if you have one, you know, things of that nature. Now, as far as how they're going to respond and react to this, I'm kind of curious. Okay. Wow. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups. We got the Page of Pentacles, so Seven of Cups. The moment that you decide you don't want to continue to deal with this person or involve yourself with this person, I see this person wasting no time as far as like entertaining the next person is concerned. Is primarily what I'm getting. But with the Queen of Wands to the Nine of Cups, this is like an overall energy of you finally deciding to put yourself first. And you finally deciding to do what you feel as though is best for you in the end. So yeah, this person's going to go off and entertain other people the moment that you decide that you don't want to continue to deal with them anymore. But if it's one thing that I will say is this, the same treatment that you receive from this person, the same experience that you went through with this person, somebody else will experience and go through with this person in particular. This person comes off to me as somebody who's very fixed in their ways. They also come off to me as somebody who doesn't feel like there's anything about themselves that honestly needs to basically change. In other words, they basically view everybody else like everybody else is the problem, but them is basically what I'm getting. And I do feel like the same treatment and the same experience you receive from this person, somebody else will receive that same treatment and or experience with this individual. And history will continue to repeat itself here in this person's life. They're going to keep you know, experiencing people abandoning them and leaving them and not wanting to continue to deal with them. But it has a lot to do with the way that they are as a person. But again, they don't necessarily feel like there's anything about themselves that needs to essentially change. They feel like it's just everybody around them. That's the issue, is basically what I'm getting. But at the end of the day, your problem will eventually become somebody else's problem, is basically what I'm getting. Yeah, it's basically what I'm getting. All right. So Leo, hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.